Yes, once again, friends, I just want to relate some message to you, what I want you to take seriously, okay? And with you, with our black brothers or black sisters, as we're dealing with the last days and all kinds of stuff coming up against us, we got to learn to get up and fight. Now, I tell you that the number one thing you can do is turn your life over to Christ, to Yahushua, all right? By the way, I'm going to tell you a Bible to get the New Jerusalem Bible, the New Jerusalem Bible. Now, that Bible is a powerful book, okay? God name in there, Yahweh in there, and all that. Power is in the name, use it. You can find it on Amazon. Now, my dear, we see a very alarming trend where all the black people neighborhood, the white people are taking over. Now, I pointed it out to you because I see it in New York, I see it in Africa, I see it in Jamaica, I see it all over the earth. And where the white people, where the black people are, the white people show up and our homes are being taken over. How do I do it? Like I told you people, everything is spiritually done. Nothing does happen, okay? This is a spiritual world and it's happening in the spirit world. Now, I for one can tell you this. When I pray and I pull it down and I start backfiring what they're doing, because all of these people turn themselves into spirit and are working against us. After slavery, right? They weren't happy with that. And remember, the first thing I must try to point out to you, whether you want to believe it or not. Read Genesis. The Bible told you, God already pointed out to you and told you that the fallen angel, the sons of God in Genesis, came down and see the daughters of men and have children with them. And they were giants in the land of that days. That means the fallen angel have children with man, which is black people, of course. They are the white people now. That's why they will tell you that the black blood is in them. Because yes, God created what? Adam and Eve, and they are black. The Yahushua described himself as burnt brass, nothing else. Here as wool. Wool. He told you in the Bible that when God comes, he's going to separate the goat from the sheep. The people with the goat here from the people with the sheep here. So there's a war. God told the entity, Satan, that there's going to be enmity between her seed, Eve, and your seed. Seed means bloodline, okay? The fallen is a bloodline here. They are the ones who are in power right now. How they get into power, how they keeping us down, and they are keeping us down. I have power and I know that because I have to fight with them every day. That's what God put me here for. Now, first thing of all, God told you in Genesis, if you look at the book, listen to the book of Enoch, and he told you about the fallen angel and them having bloodline here. And they told you that they teach their children witchcraft, sorcery, magic, and the cutting of root. Witchcraft. The world is run 99% by witchcraft. I would tell you some things would make your ear spin, but you might not ready to hear it yet. Because some people think like witchcraft is magic is a fantasy. It's not real. Yes, it is real. Get that through your head first. Now what they're doing? They're working magic spell to keep black people down, to make them wear them pants down, to ridicule us. Because Satan and the fallen angel is jealous of God and is jealous of God's creation. The white man, he works for the white man, giving them they're giving them all the resources of the earth. In fact, you can't run, they're telling you that you can't run a business here unless you sell your soul to them. The white man, they're not fighting against the white man, they're helping the white man, which is really them. In a sense, the entity don't have no love in his heart. He's not going to really help anyone without an agenda. And even though they are the fallen angel bloodline, that's why they told you that when they check the bloodline, only black people are man, and that's a study done by the Chinese and the white people, the white scientists. And what is that? Them say they have 10% Neanderthal bloodline. You see today all over the internet they're talking about how when they come out of Africa, they mate, African mate with Neanderthal, and there comes the blood, the Neanderthal bloodline. They have 10% them and the Chinese. There is no Neanderthal. That's just the lies. They must remember, anything the white man tell you is lies. Satan lies. It's always the opposite. If them tell you it's black, then it's white. If them tell you it's white, it's black. Never take anything what they said for straight face. They lies. Now, their agenda is to take over the earth, okay, and to massacre us. Okay, they want to wipe us out. We never exist. Because they want to wipe out their past. Who take them out from the Caucasus Mountain? Black people. Okay? Who civilized them? Black people. But hear them saying they civilize us. It's always the opposite. Now their agenda is to kill us. You see them doing a study, which is not no study, saying that black people are prone to crime, and they're doing a law, enacting a law to put you in jail before you even commit a crime. But now, let me tell you how our crime is done. Everything is operated by the Spirit. What the fallen angel do is put us off God. What am I saying? They teach us that Spirit cannot. I just hear all the pastors, because I listen to a lot of pastors telling people that the Spirit cannot get into you unless you open yourself up to it, which is a lie. Okay? They ask God for the spirit of when after the flood, they asked, Satan sent one of the fallen angels when God was putting away all the giants. Those spirits turned into demons, and God was packing them away. He asked for those demonic forces to put on us. He said, I can lead them astray. And he said, how is the spirits to God, the fallen angels, how is Satan is going to lead them astray if he does have the spirit to do it? Because they can't do it to you unless they have spirit on you. So God granted only one woman who asks for them not to go on her bloodline. God grant that to there are bloodline, it cannot go on just that one bloodline. Now, I know with all the powers that God gave me, I still have to deal with them coming on me. Okay, because they keep setting them on you. Even when I fast and pray, and remember I do that every month for 7 days, they can't really stay on you. I read the Bible at least 3 times a day, say those Psalms. They can't really stay on you, but they're still sending them on you to keep it going. Now, I tell you, if a man go out there and he commit a crime, he's a thief, he's a robber, he's a whatever he is, it's all done by spirit. Nobody is acting on their own. Okay? You have 2 spirits fighting for you. One is God's spirit and the other is the fallen angel, which is Satan himself. He wants you in hell with him. He wants company. Alright? Now let me say this to you, my dear. They are using spirit to do everything. It's called witchcraft. Okay? They put spirit on you, and not only that, the white people, if you check a look at sorcery magic, you will see that they 99% of them, and I can pull up video of a video where they're telling you themselves, people in the Illuminatis and all that. One guy, John Todd, told us that at 4 years old he's a full-blown witch, full-fledged witch. They teach their children witchcraft, sorcery, magic. The landlord that I had is an Italian white boy. He said the same. And they told you that when you come to do business with them and all that, you have to do what they want. Because what them do is control you by the spirit. That's what they're doing to black people now. Oh, what am I telling you this? I'm telling you that they're putting spirit on you. Wake up. To make you wear your pants down, that is one. To destroy your life. Now, your children go to school, they're keeping the children down with what? Spirit, that they don't have no interest in school. You can't even open a book, and your children fail. They can't even finish school. Nobody do that. That's spirit. You think it's the children them? No. Black people are the most brilliant people in the world. The most beautiful people in the world. Loving and all that. What they do now is put spirit on you. They're putting one of us against the other. Black people against black people killing black people, and they're packing us into prisons. Wake up. Okay, I am calling and I'm telling you to do me a favor. Send the video to people that you know, because I am gonna take some time to teach you how to deal with this. You're on the road, they're mashing up what you have, taking what you have from you, make people steal from you, or they make your car break down and you have to spend money. They're making sure you get low wages. They're making sure that whatever degree you have, if you don't sell your soul to them, you cannot use it. Or you get mediocre pay, or you don't get paid. When the white man go there, whatever he asks for, he gets it, because they are working for him. They say, and I know, because I backfire what them have on black people, everything on them. And what do you find? They have spirit on them as well, but because I can see these things. But they are not there to do what they're doing to us to them. They are there, okay, to make them succeed. Okay? So what do we do about this? How can we help ourselves and raise ourselves up from this situation? The first thing, get God first. Because God's spirit have to work through you for them not to put you in jail. You got to do what's right. Okay? Do not do any fornication, adultery, and all those things. Okay? By the way, you can't even get married unless God is in your life. Because they block and stop it from how comes it be that 99% of black people are not married when marriage was given to us? And even if you do marry, you cannot keep your marriage because they come at you with everything you have. Your children are in foster home, in defects and all that. You understand? Most black people are on the street because they take over your home. Okay? And they're making black people molest children and all that stuff because they do it by the spirit. A man go and him shoot down, and this is a white guy. He shoot down I think it was about 10 people or something like that. And of course they put us, you hear what the man said? The man said, look, I opened the phone and the demonic force come through the app and take me over. People think that's a joke. No, it's not a joke. They are taking people over. Okay? Okay? They have a movie showing you On the Point of Contact. You can look it up. On the Point of Contact. They call it Travelers. Look at the movie Travelers, and they talk about On the Point of Contact. That the spirit take over the person and start living as the person. That's a fallen angel doing that. They're taking over people and they're living as that person. Okay? Now, wake up. How do we deal with this? I'm going to keep talking to you over and over until you get it. Things that you can use to immediate help. First, when you're on the road, you're driving, you deal with anything at all, business, anything at all, you keeping your work and everything at all. I'm not even going to go too deep, but I'm going to tell you quick stuff that you can remember. Cut and clear, set all crooked roads straight. That come against my marriage, that come against me getting married, that come against my husband, that come against my health, because they're destroying our health as well, that come against the roof over my head, because they're making it homeless, that come against my sanity, because them licking us with insanity. Insanity is a spirit on you. Poverty is a spirit. Everything is done by the spirit. You understand? Now, how do we combat that? Father, cut and clear. I love to say this now. Father, today is a blank page to me, but every aspect of this day is known to you. Thank you, Father, for cutting and clearing and setting all crooked roads straight that the enemy sent up against me, against my children, against my family, against my neighbor, against me. I pray for all black people. Okay? So I said against all my people, Jamaican, African, the black American, all black people are what? My people. So yes, I go to fast and pray about all of my people on the block, on the fasting table. Sacrifice for that. Okay? Because they're trying to destroy all of us. We have to stand together in unity. When we pray, it's your time with God. Don't be afraid to put whatever the situation you see going on with your fellow man in prayer to God. Okay? Now, right now, the war is against us. They're not doing anything to destroy the white people. They're doing it to destroy us. Jamaican killing Jamaican is no Jamaican is going to go and kill another Jamaican. I remember listening to Michael Mann, the former prime minister of Jamaica, and he said, listen, the IMF, okay? The IMF, which is the Rothschild and the bankers, they put fraction and implant people into the GLP and the PAP government, the parties, and they bring guns to Jamaica and issue guns out. When I talked to somebody in Jamaica years ago, they told me, I said, where does the gun come from? And they say, we don't know. All we do is see them come and then drop it. They drop the guns off, and that's how we got the guns from. And next thing you know, Jamaican is killing Jamaicans. All right? They do the same to Africa. Where does the African get them guns from? They don't make guns. The white man make guns, and the white man give it to you to kill you out. And they put a spirit on you for you to do rivalry against somebody else. Jealousy is a spirit. Not wanting to see others progress is a spirit. You have two spirits operating again. I told you this, God. You got to, Father, fill me up, Lord. Tasha Combs. Sing. Singing is a two-edged sword. As you sing, you get deliverance. As you speak the word out as they're singing. You know what I mean? Learn the words and use it. Now, there's power in the name. I'm going to give you another synopsis about the name of God. There's power in the name. The Son of God, the Yahushua, power is his name. Call him over everything you do. Right now they're trying to take over Jamaica. And then I call out the name Yahushua over that. The white man is taking over our home, taking over our communities, trying to kill us out. We call upon the name of Yahushua. Them setting up all kinds of injustice against us, unjust laws after they put spirit on us. We call upon the name of Yahushua. They're trying to make us not survive. They're putting all kind of disease on us. We call upon the name of Yahushua. They're devaluing the food that it have no nutrients to nourish our body. We call upon the name of Yahushua. Our children is not behaving right. We call upon the name of Yahushua. Our marriage is breaking and falling apart. We call upon the name of Yahushua. Our relationship with God himself is not right. We call upon the name of Yahushua. I cannot get married. Why? Because they put a spirit of unmarriage on you. I call upon the name of Yahushua. And that's how they do it to black people. They put a spirit on us to kill us out. They've been systematically doing that for years. Because the fallen angels of bloodline here and they work together to take over the earth. Okay? They put the cancer is a spirit as well. You set cancer against itself. High blood pressure against itself. High blood sugar against itself. Every demonic sickness, I set them against themselves for all eternity. Every witch, every wizard, every sorcerer, magician, I set them against themselves for all eternity. All who turn themselves into a spirit can never turn back into anything else. All the fallen angel, none of you can turn into a physical flesh person. None of you can turn into anything else. Because they're right now, this is the last day, and they're trying to have children here again. So this won't be a watered down bloodline. It will be giants all over the place again. That's what they're really doing. Okay? So now, like I said, we are the gatekeepers. At least that's what God told me. Okay, when he called me, that's what he called me, to be a gatekeeper. He said, Ian, if you don't want the people, then I require the blood on your shoulder. And I don't want that. And besides, I love my people anyway. All right? I love my people. I fight to the end for my people. You understand? They're trying to destroy us. Okay? They're pretending, because you see, they don't have no history because they come from the giants. You understand? And they're taking over our history. The Bible is about black people. It's in Africa. It's all of them taking it over there and implant themselves there like them do all over the earth. That you see any other color is in Africa. Africa is about the black man, the black woman, the black boy, the black girl. So we know that everything they tell is a lie. The TV is about them brainwashing us to sell themselves, to give themselves an image, and to teach their people how they should live, because they don't know how, and even that can't help them. Okay? But they put us in a negative light on the TV, on the TV. Why? To make you think less of yourself, because you're a new generation. You don't know where you come from. You come from God himself. I can tell you, if God remember, God come and call me himself. Okay? To turn my life over. You understand? So if I was if I wasn't of God, and black people is not of God, then it would not call me. God told in the last days 144,000 him pick out from every tribe. You understand? Now, my job is to teach you how to fight, how to survive. You listen, everything work. No, it's the word. God said, Dion, it's the word. What is the word? Speak it. And by the way, the word is so powerful that the entity themselves, why did them use as spells words? That's why they make you think negative of yourself. So when you said, oh, my skin is black, it's not beautiful. No, your skin is beautiful. Black is beautiful. I don't want to be anything else. You understand? I don't want to have the goat ear, by the way, because God tell you that anybody with that going into hell. And I know some people would say, oh, you're controversial. No, it's ideal, says a God to himself. I'm going to separate the sheep from the goat. I don't want a goat ear. It's an indication that you're from the fallen angel bloodline. And it's good and evil fighting right now, and it's always been that way. If my people only hear my voice, then I make their enemies their footstool. Now, speak the word and it will be. They're going to build a house and we live in it now. They're going to plant the vineyard and we drink of it now. They think our God is not hearing us. But God is hearing us. Okay? Because what he has called me to do is fight, and that's what I'm doing. You're not going to come and rampage over us anymore. You said too long. Slavery, you're still trying to enslave us. Trying to put spirit to enslave our mind. The prison is about slavery. Because when you go into prison, you have to work for free. If you see them take this stuff, these people is about what? Slavery. Okay? They have slavery right in the United States. If you take a look up at the Yellow Cafe, what do they have there? Slavery. people working for free. Okay? And those people hate black people, and them have black people up there working for free. And the people are so brainwashed, they don't know if they're going and they're coming. I have to pull down that and not rebuild it. Everything they put over your life, smoking is a spirit. Pull it down and not rebuild it. Keep doing so. And Father, fill me with the spirit of not smoking. Anything you want to counteract, fill it with the opposite spirit. Fill me with the spirit of love, joy, and happiness, doing what's right always. Not beating the children or our spouses and treating them crude. Non-violence. The spirit of prayer, stay on our knees and giving you praise, because you alone is worthy to be praised. The spirit of putting you, Father, first in our life. Making you the center of our life. Loving you with our all heart, all mind, all spirit, all soul. Being our brothers, help our brothers, keep our the spirit of being kind to one another, joyful giving, doing all He commands us to do. The spirit of fulfilling the vows we make to the Most High. The spirit of love, you love, fill us up. We are rich in spirit. God told us that. My people are rich in spirit. And what do I find? That's a fact. Even you listen to the singers, filled with spirit. No matter what it looks like, God is working in our life. No matter at the end of the day, He loves me. I don't need to be emotional, Tashacom, but sometimes I cry. But I think about all the pain I've caused you inside. At the end of the day, He loves me. Powerful words. Declare it over your lives. Cut and clear and set all crooked roads straight against your freedom. Say, Father, I cut and clear and set all crooked roads straight that come against my freedom, come against my marriage, come against my immigration, my green card, my citizenship, come against all black people. I do that every day. I cut and clear and set all crooked roads straight that come against my peace in the home, peace on the job, peace everywhere I go. Father, fill us with favor and favor running us down. The enemy become our footstool. Fill us, Father, we thank you, Father, for making us the head and not the tail. The one world government fail, it dead. It destroy and kill. That's how you do it. You're not going to fight them with weapon. No, your weaponry is what? Spiritually done. Your weapon with them is the word. Declare it, the Psalms and all that. Declare it over every aspect of your life. Declare the Psalms over your freedom, over your marriage, over your immigration, over your children, over them succeed and excel above all else, over your finance. Declare the word. Declare the name of Yahushua. Now, I say this to my people. We are dying because of lack of knowledge. God said that Himself, because we don't know, because we have the enemy teaching us. How can you listen to it's like we go to the church, Saturday church, and I attend there as well, because I keep the Sabbath. I'm not a 7-day Adventist, but I'm a Sabbath keeper because God gave me that as His command. When they go to the church, they believe in Ellen White more than they believe in even the Yahushua. Okay, they said she's the last day prophet. Now, and if you don't believe in her, you're not going anywhere. I don't know where they find that in the scripture. I don't know where. I have to link them with. And in the last day, there are many who said they come in my name. Many false prophets. Now, they make her telling them that they are not the children of Israel. Then who is? You're the only one ever been in slavery. And we know that after the children of Israel went into slavery, they go right back. Because Moses told them that. You got to go right back into slavery, and He gave them that song to sing. The only people who ever been into slavery is black people. I don't see nobody else been there. The fake Jews them say themselves, we have never been in slavery. That thing with whatever go on down there is just that they are the fallen angel bloodline. Satan himself, that's his bloodline. The fake Jews are the Bible. I didn't say that. God said that too. Revelation 3:9, they are lies who call themselves are Jews and are not, but from the synagogue of Satan. And it's more than that, that's his bloodline. And the Catholic Church is Satan's seat. The Catholic Church, what they do is infiltrate. Them are the one who start the Illuminati to help them in their evil design. And they set them up, all these secret societies, because Satan worked from there. That's his thing, set up his church. And they work from there to set up all these stuff that's going on all over the earth. The jihad, this, the that, everything. It can trace back to, if it does do a little research, the Catholic Church. Whatever they want to call themselves. That's where it come from. Okay? Okay, and what they do, they place their people in every facet of society. All the churches are do this. They put them on, even the Catholic Church they said that themselves, she's a mother of all churches. That's what she said. She put them under her dominion. They have to answer to her. Okay? The Rothschild and all of them work for the Catholic Church. The bankers work for the Catholic Church. Rome, and Rome is an empire, a little, but they are an empire. They are the devil themselves. What do I do with Rome? I bind it up from every side. It can never be loose. I bind it in the lake of hellfire for all eternity. The witch, the wizard, the sorcerer, magician with them, the black pope, the white pope, whatever pope they are. The Illuminatis and the secret societies. All who's trying to take over the earth. All who's trying to kill black people. All who's trying to eradicate us. All our enemies. We bind them up from every side. They cannot be loose. We command them to destroy themselves. We bind them in the lake of hellfire for all eternity. Put yourself in chain as you get there. We cover ourselves in the blood. We cover our marriage in the blood. We cover our safety in the blood. Our green card in the blood. Our citizenship in the blood. Our children succeed and excel above all else in the blood. We declare 144 Psalms over our life. All the Psalms, you can call them out like that pertain into whatever you're dealing with too. We declare it over our children. Every project we have succeed times 20. We declare it over our lives. We declare Psalms 18 over our lives. We declare victory over the enemy. We bind up the enemy from every side. The bankers, the rich getting richer and the poor getting